Welcome back to MLB The Show 20. For the first time in 5 years, I can say that this game was amazing. I will be honest though, when this game was first alive, I didn't appreciate it as much as I probably should have. To not get into too much detail because everyone knows this at this point, 2020 was very weird. 2020 was the weirdest year of all time. The thing about MLB 20 is that basically this was just a year where you sat inside, you basically had to, and you played MLB The Show. There was other games out, like I think Warzone was very popular. I didn't touch that because the hell with Call of Duty at this point. Game sucks, let's be honest. But MLB 20 was very, very fun. Diamond Dynasty was incredible this year. You can't say anything negative about it. But again, I was under the assumption at the time that it was not as good as I thought for some reason. And then like you look back and you say to yourself, you know what, this game was amazing. It's not even about Diamond Dynasty because on this planet where we exist at this point, Diamond Dynasty is currently down. I think MLB 21 is the last MLB The Show game you can go to and play Diamond Dynasty on. I doubt there'd be people on this game anyway, even if it did work. It'd be nice to go look at things. So what's the, oh, that's awkward. So what the plan might be is just basically going into this game and just seeing how well it is, like who is on what team. Is the gameplay good? Because we all, at this point, it might be a waste of time to talk about Diamond Dynasty because we all know it's amazing. Well, I'd love to use the Toronto Blue Jays, but for God's sakes. But it is always good, it is, to go into a game and just play with like the greatest players. Oh, no, you don't have to play, I think. All right, this is, thank Christ, actually, because I don't know if a stadium, okay, I can already tell a difference. I'm not even bullshitting. Something was weird about the PlayStation 4 generation. If you were like very much alive and well for it, you know what I'm talking about. I swear to Christ, I will die on this hill until I die. I swear some games look better from the PlayStation 4 era. I think the one thing that you can say that might be, well, this is weird. Mike Minor made the All-Star team. Justin Verlander was a 94 in just this game, not Diamond Dynasty wise. This All-Star team is stacked. We have George leading off. He was still in the Astros. DJ LeMahieu. I hate him in this game. Mike Trout, of course. Hunter Pence. What team was he on? He still has his Giants card art, so I can't tell. Hyunjin Ryu. Wait a minute. All right, well, you gotta pay attention here. You gotta pay attention to things like, does the game, oh God, no. I can confidently say, because I know this for a fact, pitching was just, I don't even know if necessarily it was just bad. It was just basically something that was so broken. Pure Analog was the one that everybody used, but this is looking already, the presentation is already incredible. But no, shut up. I know what I picked experience when I came on. I'm not seeing anything that's making me feel like this game is like some cat shit ass game or something where you can even tell that it's so significantly worse than anything we've seen. Did you just see that? That's already something that's better. They don't walk through people in this game. I can't remember every single one that I've gone back to, but the further you go back in this game's history, the better things are. We had check swings were 100% better. Like if you go back way back in time, check swings actually kind of made sense. I swear to Christ, there's just something about the PlayStation 4 generation that really made you not want to die inside. Like it was very, very... Well, that was absolutely shit on. Like there was innovation in the baseball realm or something, because there was big updates in the PlayStation 4 era. What? Well, this will really be the determining factor of how different this game is. All right, shut up. I know how to pitch, man. God, I think. Oh shit, it's gone now. Oh no, I did the wrong thing. I don't even know if that happens anymore. If you have like the pitch trail on, does it disappear? Does it I swear it stays. Maybe that's a CPU thing. Can you locate this? Oh my shit. Throw it again. Okay, stop doing that. It's really messing me up. I don't know actually if there was a more game I was gonna say. If there was a game more, almost like you knew exactly the moment in time where you were, what happened, exactly every encounter and moment in your life, you could probably remember. I remember almost every single day of playing this game because honestly, it was just like, Sit in your damn house. Be scared to death to go outside. Fucking scared to death in my house. I was like washing my hands every time I moved. Why am I still getting these, man? Sometimes it's just fun to screw around. Playing Diamond Dynasty over and over again will drive you nuts. It'll make you almost a lunatic at certain points if you just do it. Like just playing a fun MLB The Show game where it's not like the most current one. Although I would love to see 99 Mickey. That would be awesome. 94 overall Hanley Ramirez. That was also awesome. God, I used that damn card, I think, up until like the very end of the game. It wasn't even considered one of the best, and it was my best. Look at the hitting. The hitting might be electric. Idiot-ass guy sitting here where it's like, all right, shut up, buddy. Stop talking about how things that are older are better. I can't find something right now that's making me... If you didn't have the scoreboard at the bottom, or like a logo up there on the scoreboard or something saying it was from MLB 20, would we even What? All right, I'll get a home run right now, and then I'm going to check out other teams, because I think at this point, too... Okay, that's clearly not a home run. But I think at this point in time, like, weird teams were really good. Or is that wrong? I think this was the year the Dodgers won that World Series when it was in Texas. I remember watching that. It was very strange, actually. Wow, look at... Holy shit, look at the difference. The Tigers were 47 and 114. When on planet Earth did the Minnesota Twins ever win 101 games? This is obviously based on 2019. It's not telling you like what position they made, because this I think was based off when the Nationals won the World Series. Some teams are like predictable. It's like, God damn it, are the Pirates ever going to be amazing again? That'd be incredible. But like the Rockies were still bad. Holy shit, the Padres are like completely different now. But everything else, no, we go back. The Yankees won 100. Man, how many teams won 100 and something games this year? I can't believe the Angels could never win. That makes no sense. You have Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani. I feel like no matter what the hell happens, you should be able to win. Look how bad the Jays were. They had Ryu, and that was it. Chase Anderson, yeah, I remember him. Tanner Roark, who doesn't remember him? And Matt Shoemaker. Actually, I think he was actually quite good in 2019, at least for a little bit. Or he may have been injured. Derek Fisher. Every single time I think about Derek Fisher now, I went to a Blue Jays series in 2019, and it was like the 6th inning or something, then Derek Fisher comes to the plate. I'm sitting there eating my popcorn, and this guy just legitimately yells as loud as I've ever heard someone yell, "Prove your worth," to Derek Fisher as he comes up. Unless Derek Fisher slept with this guy's wife, then I have no idea why he just randomly decided to shit on him like that, just out of nowhere. Oh my God, the meter. All right, you know what I'm doing the first time, and I'm going to remember this because it's such a big thing. When I get back on MLB 25, which will like probably be tomorrow, I am changing the in-play view because that is the number one.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field.
That is the number one thing that you can already tell the difference. What is happening? The LA Angels are electric, apparently, in this game. Was this back when Rendon, like, still was kind of interested in playing? All right, I don't know why. Unless he's pitching, then I have no idea where Ohtani is, but it makes no sense. All right, Ohtani is pitching. I think actually early in the game's existence where he was in it is when he was at his best, because now Ohtani sucks. Ohtani is terrible in MLB The Show now. He's probably like one of the worst pitchers you can use, who is like a 99. I don't even know if Bo Bichette had a face scan in this game up until a certain point. Man, does that look better? Man, look at the face scans. I will know exactly the Vlad face scan because I use him quite often. And I will know exactly Nate Pearson was an old guy in this game. I don't think he ever had a face scan. That's Travis Shaw. I can fucking tell immediately. Look, I'll go through it. That's the parking lot assassin. And he has sunglasses on, I can tell. That's obviously Ryu. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is either because they have sunglasses. Oh, there's Danny Jansen. That's Derek Fisher, and that's Grichuk, I think. Look at the facial hair. I put this on a difficulty so it's not like just home runs every time. Oh, wait, never mind. Hold on a second. I thought I was like way lower in the order. I thought I was like batting third already, but Vlad's cleanup. God, where is KevinGohD at this point? That's the #1 question I want to find out right now. And playing this game is making my body happy. I don't know. Anyone else feeling that way? If you've made it to this point in the video, how happy are you out of 10? They need to like change Ohtani's windup back. All right, come on. You swing once and then we get to see Vlad. But the inverted controls are screwing me. Ladies and gentlemen, has MLB 20 become the greatest game ever? Does the crowd look better in this game? God, this game is actually a masterpiece. What? Go to hell. SDS may have pulled off 3 masterpieces in a row. Actually, I don't know if 19 was a masterpiece, but it definitely wasn't horrible. Anything would have been a masterpiece after 18. But they may have done like, that might be the longest stretch they've ever had where the game has been like consistently amazing. 19, 20, and 21. And it got like better every year. That was the best 3-year span ever. Actually, 25 is 100% better than like 24 and I don't know about 20, maybe debatably 23 too. But that was like the 3-year run for the ages. Holy shit, apparently turning the difficulty up to Hall of Fame was a disaster. I can't get a swing and a miss. Or wait, hold on. Wait. Hold the hell on actually, because these teams actually have a lot of people on it that are very, very talented. Here, let's put them up against the Yankees. I think Eddie might be on one of these teams. Oh, yeah, old Atlanta. Mark Burley, I'm pitching with him. Craig Biggio is leading off. Wow, that team sucks. Besides Chipper Jones and Frank Thomas and maybe Piazza, I don't know. Okay, I picked the wrong team. There was a team. Oh, it was this one. The Groundbreakers, yeah. Jackie, Mickey, Ernie, Ted. I think this was like when technically Ted Williams was there I don't think there was a Ted Williams in online, was there? Is this Babe Ruth's legitimate stats for his whole career? Because if that's what it is, then that's like impressive. Or I guess, I don't know, it's just a quick Google search. I have no idea if any legend who is like, you know, god damn it, is the old Yankee Stadium a million times better than the new one, or am I just thinking that because it might look very nice in this game? Very like, I'm a baseball field is what it says to you when you enter it. I'm starting to look at the crowd more, and I'm starting to think that it is better. Like, they're not just doing random things. They just do random things, I feel like, sometimes in the newest game. Like, there's just, you know, they're just sitting there watching the game. We have a nice clap. Oh my god. Jesus. CPU in this game was electric. Brett Gardner. Humpty Dumpty was still in this game? I can't make a throw. Why am I not the away team? I don't want to pitch. This is awful. I think the only thing that is, maybe the meter might be annoying as hell and everything now, but if you blew it, the foul balls are still very, very severe. I think actually every year it's impossible to get away. Where's Judge? Did he hit? We have Jackie Robinson, the legend. It's hard to remember that this was like 5 years ago, man. Like 5 years is a long time, but it feels like it wasn't that long ago. Wow, that was nice. There's nothing better than just playing a baseball game for fun. What sports game is more fun to play if you're just playing it for fun than a nice baseball game? Mickey, Mickey, Mickey. Mickey. It is the son of a bitch. Still with his old man face scan. Come on, pitch the ball. He's scared to death. He's scared to absolute death to pitch to Eddie. Look at him. He's not going to throw it. The bottom of the first inning, it's 0-0. And I've never seen a pitcher. Eddie Matthews has shit on a baseball. Oh my god. How didn't that leave, actually? Ted Williams, I swear I don't remember him in this game. I don't. I thought he got doubled off. Look, I didn't want to go. It's not going to call a swing. Like, I swear to Christ, check swinging wasn't that awful this year. Not leaving. You know what? I'd rather chew off my own foot than pitch again. MLB The Show 20 is a masterpiece. And I think at this point in time, it's okay to recognize that. It's not like one of those things where it's like the previous year. Sometimes if the previous game is like dog shit or something and you go back to the previous year and you just say the previous one's better because the current one's bad. This is something where you can understand that the idea of thinking this game is electric was not a shock.